Today is Sunday, March 23rd. I'm currently working on the final app for March before I work on the last app of this whole journey in April, which is Small Foods. And those who know, I've been working on that since last year and finally like pivoted and know what exactly I'm building. And that one will be well thought out, polished from the jump because it's the biggest selling point, biggest app that I'm working on in terms of like quality and trying to get users, paying users after Cali, which I think I have to rethink design wise or the way I want to do it. Anyway, um, got this post by Zero Base, so I'm trying to solve poor. I'll read it out, but uh, me, Mo, is solving the problem of poor financial planning and limited access to personal finance tools that actually teach financial literacy. So let me go here. I made the MVP or prototype, I should say, prototype in Rourke. Rourke is basically ChatGPT but for React Native. So you can like basically, if you've seen like V0, Lovable, all those apps, someone on Twitter tweeted that they made one for coding React Native apps for Android and iOS. And I made this just to kind of understand the flow of what I was going for or like what I want to go for. And so this is what I got. I want to integrate in the future AI, but I think I'm going to try to go for incorporating Plaid. I don't even know how to say it. Plaid. Basically, you connect your bank account to it, so that way it can sort. Uh, so that way I can like you don't have to manually put in your spending. It's already connected. It'll just show up. So this is what I got. This is how you link your bank account. I'm trying to add like analytics, so like upcoming bills, cash flow alert, setting financial goals, bill reminders, smart budgeting, and basically I use a lot of tools to manage my finances. And if you've seen my past videos, this is the solution to that. But at the same time, Mo Money was supposed to be a free open source um, iOS app to teach kids and teens about financial literacy. And I was like, so a friend of mine was telling me how they manage bills, and I have a Mo Bills app you can download, but we were talking and they manage their finances similar to how I do it. Like I got reminders and the calendars and when to pay things, and I have financial goals set up, and a lot of the things I have are automated. I have an Excel sheet to track my spending, and that's what Mo Bills was basically. Like I took my Excel sheet spending and put it on in an app. So this is kind of this version right here, these last two tabs, which is like a life cost simulator and the learning. So some basic learning about saving, budgeting, things like that, right? Just some material here. Tax advantage, tax plan, keep organized, tax advantage accounts, plan. Yeah, just some stuff I decided to add. It's a prototype. It's a toy version, so it's really basic. And what this screen was going to be, because this was going to be for teens and kids, I think I'm going to make like a separate version, like a Mo Money, um, Mo Money like kids version. But what this screen was, or this app that was going to be open source and for kids and teens and teaching them about money, it was going to be called it was going to be a game mode. I was going to gamify it, and it was going to be called Mo Life. Basically, like when I'm trying to plan, I'm always wondering like what it'd be like if I moved out of my hometown, like if I moved to Austin, Texas, Seattle, or whatever, right? And also I'm always like doing math of like how much I get paid, bills, basically the things that some people probably weren't taught when they were kids, like taxes and all that stuff. And Mo Life was going to be like a game mode that was going to simulate, oh, you owe money, like rent is due, or you have to pay your bill or your phone bill, like basically simulate life when it comes to bills. And I was going to make it like multiplayer where you can have roommates, right? You can invite your friend to be your roommate and you can break the bill, and you can have a car, and unexpected things can happen, like your car breaks down. So I was going to gamify it. Instead, I'm going with this, but Mo Money, I think we'll go with, Mo Money, Mo Life type of app that could possibly be free and open source. If anybody's interested in that idea and you want to like contribute, whether like you want to learn Swift, hit me up. maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. But if people are like, hey, that sounds really interesting, let me know when you do it. Leave a comment, message me on Instagram. I'm really reachable. I'm Googleable. You can find me, and we can probably make that happen. But for this, it's like, okay, maybe this will be like a tool, and maybe in some way we can gamify it in the same app. Like if I could do this in the same app, that would be great. But if if it makes sense to make it a separate app and make it more like a game, then yeah, more money, more life, game mode, or more money for kids or something that can happen. So yeah, this is what I got so far. I've been chatting with ChatGPT to give me some ideas and basically told it everything I'm doing and what's the plan. And I basically use this to help me plan and map it out. I do have a Notion. Let me apply it in AI in the future. Set financial goals, build calendar, reminders, connect to Plaid, course outline. What is this? Sometimes people post some cool stuff on Twitter that I want to make sure I see. And this was to like practice more Swift UI and stuff. Features, reminders, spending analysis. I did copy this because, yeah, I like the UI of this. This is why I saved it. Uh, Here's another one. I like the UI, so I saved this one. And here's like the onboarding that I really liked. So yeah, I know why I saved this one. Uh, and Dribble. I do have Dribble up here for some of the things I did like. And let me actually open this in a new tab. And I showed this in a different video. Um, it should be a calendar somewhere. Mo Eats. I might go back to that app because those apps I really want to make nice looking apps, but I just gotta practice. But right now I need to build and ship, and then when they're done, the idea is finish these apps, get them out, and then I can always come back and make them better. Where's more money? Hmm. There's more bills, which would be nice to look at that. Where's more money? Do I not have the more money one? I don't. I don't. But I do have the calendar. Oh no, there it is. And I only have two. Okay. So we'll open that in a new tab. And now I know it's in the calendar. Let me pause this. All right. Pause the video so you don't have to see me. It did take a little longer. But some of these designs that I have right here. All right. Maybe we could do some pie chart or something. But this is mostly for more money. But if I can integrate Plaid into it, Played, then that could be good. Right. And again, it was going to be like a course. So the learning material was going to be like course-like. So you can like continue learning and stuff. So that's why that was saved. I really love this UI. I saw it on Twitter, and I think it was this woman. I could have sworn I saw someone else post it. It was a guy, and I don't know why it takes so long to load. Track your subscriptions. Let's do this. Someone made it. I don't think we'll find it on here. I don't know why that screen just doesn't want to load, but I can show you like this. I thought it was really cool. Like I really love the calendar, and someone made like a web kind of view version of it. But it's kind of cool to like to see, Netflix and Spotify, like just visually with the icons, you can see that. I'm not sure if I want to like go searching for a bunch of icons, like app logo, like company logos, and put them up there. But maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Y'all let me know in the comments. But yeah, I don't think I'm not integrating Played yet. Uh, I think I'm gonna save that for later because the goal is to finish this um this week so I can get a head start on Mo Foods and also probably put this on a test flight. But no, that's a quick update showing y'all what I got going on for finishing up the last app of March before we get into the final app of this crazy sprint. I can't believe I built this many stuff in like 3 months when the goal was to like build them in June. But then I realized like if I'm gonna launch this thing, like I need time to prep in June for the marketing and getting things set together, and then May also for the marketing and you know publishing, getting them approved on the App Store. Because I realized like it takes time to get approved on the App Store, so I was like, all right, I need a month to like polish these apps and boom, 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 instead of spending all this time just getting them done. That's why when you see me finish these apps, they're not technically like they're done, but they're not ready. Uh, so yeah, that's what I got for y'all. Stay tuned. I think you're gonna get a few videos. So I'll schedule this video to be out in like Friday, um, and probably by the time you've seen it, I'm already about to finish this, and you'll see a video called I built my 19th app of the year. Maybe set to publish Saturday, Sunday, maybe sometime next week. So catch y'all.